Hello. Hello. Welcome Aquarius. Blah blah. I can't talk. Maybe someone's stumbling over their words. Maybe they need to talk or they need to stop talking and listen. I have that problem sometimes. You know. But I have so many things to say. And it's never even anything serious. Okay, well, welcome. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for being here. I am new to the YouTube. Cannot talk. Thank you. I'm new to the YouTube platform. And thank you. I guess I got to be more grateful. Thank you. I am losing it. So I would really appreciate helping get this message out there to help my channel, the channel grow. The moon. Me and the moon card have beef. And I just think that that's so dark. It's just like justice. So whatever the moon has brought in, you're going to get justice for it. So the moon card will not be a worry. There's something definitely that you don't know everything that's actually happening. Four of Pentacles, stability, but you might need to take a look. Yeah, see something. There's some deception, definitely some deception, but I don't read in reverse. There's 78 cards. We can get the message through. Okay. Anyways, there's definitely some deception or a misunderstanding. Something that you think is one way and someone else thinks the other way. You will get justice for it. And the justice will bring in some stability for you. And you will just be content with it. You won't be excited, but it'll be okay. Like, it'll be better than what it could be. Or it's a better outcome than a bad outcome. Two of Swords, yeah. Need to take the blindfold off. It's something that you are aware of. You're deceiving yourself. Yeah, you're most definitely deceiving yourself. And maybe it's in love. If you see in the waves, you can see VE. And it looks like an O before that. So you might be deceived. Somebody that you might think is feeling one way is feeling a different way, but you're going to get justice in it. And I think that maybe someone's cheating on you, and you've been just blind to it, naive to it, not opening your eyes, and you're just letting it kind of slide by. However, you'll get the justice for it, and you will get a Page of Cups, so you will get a new offer in love. And they will bring you a message, and it will start. My daughter's an Aquarius, and this card, she's a blonde, and she wears her hair like that. It, like, kills me. I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. Sorry, thank you. Excuse me. But you're gonna get someone's gonna offer you their cup of love. And it's going to be a smaller offer, and they might be younger than you. But it will be a stable offer. After all of this deception is cleared up, after you've gone through this, you'll move into a new offer in love. After you've admitted to yourself the deception and got the justice that you will need to to move on from it, then you'll financially start to kind of stable out. It won't be like crazy awesome stable, or like not tons of money flowing in, but you'll have a stable amount of money coming in. You won't have to worry about if you'll be able to pay your bills. I'm sorry, just a second. Your bills will be, yep, your bills will be good, but you will get, and then you will get this couple love offer. Oh, I just love that card. So, ooh, that one flew out. Yep, Two of Pentacles. You right after the Page of Cups. So, it will be a new offer in love. It'll be a smaller offer or from an offer from someone younger than you. It'll be a small offer, not like they're not going to ask you to marry you, like, the day after you meet them, but they're going to open up to you and take it slow, because they're going to want to take it slow. But I have a feeling that with the infinity symbol there, I have a feeling that when you take it slow, and if you take it slow and not try to push it, just go with the flow, that it will bring you long-lasting stability. And that's probably where you will finally feel justified in the deception that you went through before, which I think was probably hurt really bad. Maybe they were, I really feel like I'm just getting this cheating vibe, third party vibe. Seven of Pentacles. Kind of a stagnant energy. So you may go through a period of stagnation too before the cup of love comes in, but it will come in and it will feel good. You probably want to move faster than what you should, but take it slow, just for your own well-being, so you can warm up to the idea, so you're not so you don't bring the past issues into this relationship, because it's going to bring you to the Queen of Cups. No gender necessary. You can flip the genders around, and you can flip the message. Could be your partner, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to get your throne. Maybe near the sea. Maybe, see, I just think that I just got, like, she's in a wedding dress, right? I mean, that's how I feel. Like, that's a wedding dress. And by the sea, so maybe, with time, maybe 2 years, because Pentacles is years to me, because it's the slowest moving sign, or slowest moving cards in the deck is the Pentacles. Pentacles just, and I'm a Virgo, and I swear to God, I get stuck in something forever, years. It takes years for me to get through stuff. It's terrible. But so while you're moving slow in this relationship, I have a feeling that your wedding will be grand, and it will be by the sea, and it will make you very happy after this period of stagnation. I don't think it'll be 7 years. Seven of Pentacles. I think it'll be more like 2 years, and then you will get your yes. You will get your dream wedding by the sea. I just really am getting that. You will be the Queen of Cups after you go through all this crappy crap you got. But I think that is in line with this, with the moon. After you go through the moon, then you're going to get the page. After you go through the heartbreak and the moon, you'll get the page. Page is in the middle. Page is in the middle, holding it all together. And that will bring in what you're looking for. The heartache is going to hurt. I know no one wants to hear that, but the end result is going to be great. Breakups suck. Breakups, just any relationship that you had, try not to have expectations. Any relationship or situation that you have, entanglement, that you had some sort of expectation for an end result. It doesn't matter how long, like if you're in your head, you've already created something, it hurts. And you hurt yourself. Maybe that's what this is saying, is that you've deceived yourself, and the heartbreak came from your own head, from expecting something that wasn't. That goes back to what I first originally said, expecting something, and they weren't on the same page as you, which makes a lot of sense with all of it. So that's what you're in this entanglement, and they think it's one thing and you think it's another. It's gonna break your heart. It's gonna hurt because you really thought it was it. You thought it was everything that you were looking for, everything you ever wanted, but it wasn't. But God takes people out of your life for a reason. It's for your protection. Rejection is God's protection. So always take rejection in the form of they weren't for you. Like, if you can keep that in the back of your mind, which I know that's easier said than done, but when someone does reject you, when you had such high expectations for them or the situation, it's because you have something grander coming in, because God has something better for you. God does not hurt you. Any hurt that you get, God gives you back tenfold. So if you've been going through hell, because we've all been there, you're going to get it back tenfold. And you're going to get the wedding of your dreams. And you're going to have it all. But you're going to have to go through some hell to get there. Damn you, Scuba Steve. I don't know if any of you ever watch. This just came in my head. So maybe you need to watch the movie Big Daddy. It's with Adam Sandler. Now I'm drawing a blank. But there's a little kid in it, and just shows up at his door, and it's for his roommate, and his roommate's out of the country in Tokyo or something. And Adam Sandler wants to prove to his girlfriend that, yes, this is why it came in my head, wants to prove to his girlfriend that he can commit. So he takes this little kid and makes him his project. Really cute, right? But it's a cute show. It ends up well. But that part doesn't end up well for Adam Sandler. He walks in on his girlfriend having an affair with him when he's telling him that he just adopted this kid. Oh my God. And she's having an affair with like an 80-year-old man. It didn't work out so well for him. But in the end, he gets the last laugh, which I think you will too. He goes into a Hooters, and his ex-girlfriend that cheated on him was there, and and Sandler said, "I thought you had a plan." And she points over to the kitchen, and it's her 80-year-old husband, and his plan was to own a Hooters. And she was a Hooters girl, and she used to get made fun of, and now she's back getting her revenge. So he got his justice, and you will too. And you will get, and he got the woman of his dreams at the end, and it was perfect. So after all, and he was really hurt and heartbroken about it, but after all that heartache, because he had different expectations than she had, they weren't on the same page. They weren't on the same page, so you're gonna get your page. You're gonna get it, and it'll move a little slower than you probably want it to, but you'll end up with a great long-term result. So I don't think I really need to pull a clarifier. Well, we'll clarify the Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Maybe you're deceiving yourself, like I said, that say, like, believing, like, you know in the back of your mind that he's or she is cheating, and there's a third party, but you've been you had blinders on. So, like, he had a side chick that, like, he was dating too, you know, like, or maybe you were the side chick, and that's not anything anyone ever wants to hear. But God's rejection, or rejection is God's protection, and you will get bigger and better things in everything you wanted after you go through the storm. You're going to go through the storm, and you're going to land on the beach, and you are going to be somebody's queen. Okay, why is the Three of Swords here? Three of Swords. Three of Swords. I mean, that's what I'm getting. I read intuitively too, so weird things will pop into my head, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. And not every message is going to resonate with everyone, because it's tarot, and there can be hundreds of people that watch this in time, and it just can't resonate with everyone. But to the person that gets this message and it resonates with them, rejection is God's protection, and you, with patience, you will get your justice. You will walk into that Hooters and see him with a hot mess. Okay, why is Three of Swords here? Why is Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Four of Wands. Yeah. So you have to go through the Three of Swords to get the Four of Wands, to get the... This, to me, is a wedding card, because it just looks like that's all set up, like, you know, the pergola for the wedding, and they're celebrating. So you have to go through it to get your ultimate life that you want, and you will be at peace. Like, I have, like, this, I get such crazy energies. Like, I have some anxiety when I talk about the hurt that you're going through, and I feel heartbreak, like really strong. But then when I talk about rejection's God protection, like, goes away. It's hard to explain. That goes away, and I feel peace. And I think that this is what you're going to have, peace there when you get to that, when you get to the final resting place of this message. It's kind of a long message, but Oracle E, I think it will be to your benefit. I'm just going to pull one card from this to clarify. I love this deck. So much energy comes from it. When I first opened it, the first time I got it, and it was right, like, at the beginning of me reading tarot cards, the energy was amazing, and it's always timeout. You got timeout. 22 breaks down to a 4. Look up Angel 22 and Angel 4, and I will read you the message. It always clarifies what I've been saying. So you might need to take a timeout. Get clarity for yourself. Don't just go within. Decide for yourself. You need to step away step away and take your time so you can clear your mind and move on. God's rejection. Rejection is God's protection. Okay. Time out. See the corner over there? It's yours and yours alone. And it's time to claim that special space. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. It doesn't matter what others are saying. Everything except your own blessed joy is now history. Yeah. So the heartache is going to be history. And you are going to get the joy, the peace that you've been looking for. Stake your claim and take a break. It's time for smooth sailing now. It's coming. So maybe you've already gone through that. And maybe, so some of you have already gone through it and you're at that stage where you're recovering and getting through the hurt and getting over it. And then some of you are just stepping into it. Bless all of you. It's not fun. It's not fun to, even when you know what's happening, it's not fun to say it. Like, such a betrayal. It's terrible. And it makes it hard to trust again. But you will be able to trust again. And you will have peace and joy. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. Please like, subscribe, and share.